Welcome back, everybody. Time for the semi-finals right here in today's Go4SC2 Cup. And yeah, we're back with our game number 1. The map will be New Gettysburg, and spawning to the top, to the bottom right, we have the blue Protoss player representing dPix. This is Fear. Going for the gateway expansion again and again. Standard opening right there, and going over to the bottom left where we have the red Zerg. And yeah, also going for the standard build right there. This is Bly. Having the pool on its way. We see Fear trying to lay the third base as good as possible. Yeah, we'll place a pylon even to get another round of delays on this third base, and yes, going to get a second base up pretty easily in the meantime. Yeah, the overlords will scout everything. The pylon has been finished, so yeah, let's see if Bly wants to go for some aggressive build now, or if he's just going for the Zerglings to take out the pylon and then expand over there. I think that might be the more probable call here, to take out the pylon and go for the expansion, since I don't see a Zergling push getting into this at all if he's not pushing in there massively. But we also see him going for the lair pretty fast now, before even taking out this pylon, so maybe he could also go for some sort of fast muta play. I mean, we all know that you're messed up a little bit by these air walls, but with mutas you can pretty much fly around every area and stuff to try to harass, to try to get some units out here or there. So yeah, might be a possibility. And actually, he's not going for a third base now. He had 2 Zerglings over here and a drone, so maybe he wanted to fake that there will be a third base again by just having the drone there, but that is not going to happen at all. He's just going for a 2 base build, maybe. And there is the Spire. Really, there it is. Spire going down, gases 3 and 4 being taken now. And yeah, there is no scout on the third base for Fear. He might be unprepared for this sort of attack then. But at the same time we have... and he's taking a probe with him? Okay. Losing a probe over here against the Zergling. Has a full wall off going down there. So yeah, this war prison. Okay, he wants to actually okay, that's why he did he took the probe. He wants to go for the island expansion. That's a nice move. Some more weapons to the war prison, and yeah, the war prison might have been scouted by this overlord already, so he might know that there is a drop incoming. So yeah, this also, he needs to show the war prism at the front, so he kind of makes Bly think that he's going for, or he wanted to go for the push right there, and he's not showing the base over here, at least not by not intentionally. Like if Bly thinks about this instantly, then yeah, this would be an easy call to take out. I mean, it will be anyways. It's some sort of blind countering from Bly that he's going for the mutas now. And as soon as Fear sees that, he'll be, oh boy, that's unlucky, because most likely he'll just see the mutas now. And is he cancelling the Nexus? It doesn't seem likely. It seems like, yeah, he might just add some cannons over there. Otherwise he will lose the base pretty easily, I think. But Bly seems like he wants to go for the attack first. And actually there's not that much to get rid of the units of the Zerg player. And if he scouts the expansion somehow, then this would be pretty unlucky. Fortunova charge being forced again, and he's taking out some workers in the meantime. Bly doing a good job here. And yeah, some Zerglings coming in to attack the pylons. There is no Fortunova charge available, so he will be able to get in here. Oh, another good wall off by Fear, having a cannon in position, getting some more pylons in there to actually do something here. Yeah, we have some Miras going down, but overall 17 worker kills for Bly. That's a good number to have. So yeah, he's in a pretty good position here. But still, let's not forget about the fact that there's a third base for Fear that is unscouted. He's falling behind in terms of workers somehow right here, but we can see double Stargate is there already. So yeah, there still is a possibility of just getting to 3 bases pretty easily. And will he scout there now? Oh, he scouted already with the Overlord or something, I guess. Oh, and the Mothership Core is being caught right there before he can do any pylon overcharge in this third base. And yeah, he will lose some more workers, but Bly also will lose all of his mutas. And yeah, now he's going for some Corruptors to greet the Phoenix there. And yeah, the units on the field. We have 8 Hydras, and therefore I think Fear should be pretty careful with building too many Phoenix maybe. Against Hydras, Phoenix aren't the best choice. Against Corruptors, they're not the best choice either. So yeah, let's see how many more Phoenix he will be building. And the Corruptors are actually going over to this base. And nice recall there by Fear, so he takes over workers by just recalling to this base in the middle here. That sounds pretty nice. Mothership Core will be taken out instantly though. And yeah, we see some movement on top of the map. We have some Hydras crossing the map. And I'm not sure if Fear maybe was too greedy right there by taking this base at the bottom, losing some stuff here and there, going to tech routes that were okay, but maybe... I mean, he didn't build that many Phoenix. It was only 4 or 5. One already died, but it may have been too much. That's the point here. And yeah, we see a push coming in from Bly now, and all of the reinforcements are coming across the map here. Ling, Hydra joining the fight again. Force field's going down for Fear, so he can block off the choke a little bit there. He knows that there's no 4th base at the top, so there's no need to go over there. He can just try to push in here slowly but steady, and he might take out the robotics. No, he's not. Yeah, he's focusing the model, and this looks pretty good for Bly. Just watch the army tab, 90 to 25, and that's not a situation you want to be in as the Protoss player. The weapons at the front, some adepts coming in, getting down instantly, and yeah, that's it. Workers being pulled by Fear, and even if he holds this one, you can see there's more and more reinforcements coming from Bly. So I don't see Fear having any chance in this map 1 anymore. And there's the GG being called by Fear. Bly takes game number 1. Welcome back to game number 2 of the semi-final series of Go4SC2 Cup 593. There we go. The map will be Apotheosis. Spawning to the top left hand side, we have the man with his tournament live on the line. Lost map number 1. He's the blue Protoss player representing Dead Pixels. He's Fear. And yeah, as you can see, he's going for the build at the expansion right here. Gateway, no, Nexus into Gateway it is even. So Nexus first, build for Fear. And going over to the bottom right, we can find his opponent, the man who took map number 1, being the one with the match point to the finals. actually right here. Yeah, red Zerg player. This is Bly. And as you can see, he was starting with the gold base first. He will transfer over some workers there in a second, I guess. And he has the gas started sending over some Zerglings now. Oh, there's a pylon? What? Yeah, so there's a pylon. This drone has been taken out. A little bit of a win there for Fear. And yeah, now Bly is transferring workers. A little bit late, I would say. Could have been earlier, but yeah, might have microed some Zerglings here or there. We see the Zerglings coming in and the instant wall off from Fear going down. But 6 Zerglings working on the gateway can be pretty hard to take. There's no mothership core yet, and it might not be out until the time when it's finished. And oh boy. Yeah, the Zerglings are forced away, loses the gateway, and replaces it with the with the Stargate now. So yeah, a little bit of a change there for Fear. But I think that is not going to matter that much. We will just see him trying to get in maybe 1 Oracle, maybe even 2, or he's going for Phoenix instantly. There's no push in sight for Bly, I think. Takes out a worker, but there's a full wall off. And this Adept is going to shade away to the main base. Maybe gets 1 or 2 or 3 or more kills even here, because there is no queen to actually fight him. But yeah, the Zerglings are coming over, but he's going over to the gold, and he might just go away and yeah, survive somehow with almost no life left. But that is not going to matter at all. But yeah, Zerglings taking care of that. Don't mind what I just said. Fear in the meantime just set up his 3rd base, throwing down the Nexus, has 3 gateways up, has 2nd Phoenix on the way. Zerglings are running here though. That's not what you want to have as the Protoss player. Oh boy, so yeah, he's actually going to the main base. It's 5 Zerglings, so some prop micro might be necessary here. Yeah, Mothership Core coming over, loses 1 more probe, I guess. It's 4 to 3 worker kills. So low numbers on both sides. It's not that hard to take. The worker count also a little bit in favor of Bly, but yeah. Okay, actually just finished a big round of drones. So yeah, it's 7 drones, but it's okay, I would say. At the same time, as this might be okay for Fear that Bly's at in terms of workers, we will have another whop, another run by, another run in with the Zerglings, and that's not what you want to have as the Protoss player. At the same time, yeah, you can just see it's 10 kills now. We have some Phoenix over at the other side. And we have 24 more Zerglings on the way for Bly, so he will have a pretty high drone count. And Fear somehow is not really taking care of his Phoenix. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he was defending at the 3rd base, and he will have more and more to defend right there, since the Zerglings are running over now. Yeah, he needs to take care of this gap that no Zerglings are running in there. But at the same time, he needs to somehow defend his dirt. There's a send. He's warping units into the middle of this. Okay. Yeah, whole position right there. This is a good move by Bly again. He's doing a good job. The Phoenix of Fear are more or less not doing anything. They're just standing around because Fear his resources in terms of handling units and stuff are bound to his defensive movements there, and he's not even able, or he wasn't even taking back the Phoenix to maybe take out this Overlord. Would be an easy thing to do, but yeah, now he's going forward again with the Phoenix. So we have 2 more pylons over here. We have the +1 finally started, but now we see a Nidus on the top right for Bly. So what's there in the Nidus? 2 queens now, 3 queens, 4 queens, 5 queens, 6 queens, 7 queens, and some Hydras will follow. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. Bly putting up some stuff right here. There'll be a transfuse. No, a queen goes down actually. But yeah, Queen Hydra. That looks kind of nice for Bly here. And yeah, also he's pretty much ahead in terms of army supply. It's not only that Bly has more army, he has the better army overall. And there we see dPix Fear getting out of the game. And Bly also takes game number 2 and advances to the final of today's Go4SC2 Cup.